What's up guys, Shamus11 and welcome to Pure Hold'em on the good old Xbox One, and a huge thank you to Sean at the developers Voofoo Studios and Amy at the publishers Ripstone Limited for allowing me to have a little go on this game today. Okay, so what do we have? It's a poker game. It's Texas Hold'em poker with quite a few options. A nice balance of offline and online, mostly online, which will see you playing 8 of you in total. The nice one with the open tables is that you can drop in and out whenever you want. You have a certain amount of credits to your name, as you can see in the top right of my screen. In this clip I have 990. There are tables that require a certain amount of credits for you to get into. So the most basic of tables is free, but you can't really win much. Then it's I do believe it's 100, and then it's 1,000, and then it goes right the way up to 1,000,000 to get in on the tables. You can play as long as you want, and then you just drop out. There is tournament mode, which of course is a knockout, and you get a reward based on how highly you place. We have private tables where you can set up a game for up to 8 of your friends, just for you guys to play only. There's My Poker, which we were just looking at then. This is where your options lie and all your customization, so you can pick your own decks, your own chips, your own cloth colours, your own patterns on the cloth. There's offline mode, which I'm playing right now. This is where you play just the AI. And I have to say that AI is pretty darn good. It doesn't fall for bluffs all the time. You can't just go in with big all-in bets. At the same time, it's not too ruthless that you will get punished instantly. There is enough for you to at least, have a good play. There's a rankings mode as well available where you can only see yours. I couldn't find a way to search for friends or compare with my friends, which is my only complaint with that. And in the extras section we have the tutorials, which is pretty good actually. It explains certainly the basics of poker. Poker isn't something you can easily explain. I'm not going to bother too much telling you the rules. You know the kind. It's high card, pair, 3 of a kind, 2 pairs, flush, that sort of thing, straights, and they'll do different things. There's many different hands, and of course the old bluffing, and it will also in the tutorial tell you about how we place bids and about the small and the large bids as well. So it's all covered, and then at any time, what's quite nice, if you press Y, which I will show you just at the end of this clip, if you press Y, you can play the high-low game where literally you just choose. It starts off with a card, and you have to say whether you think the next card will be higher or lower. Get this correctly, or certainly get through enough rounds of that, and you earn credits. So it does keep you ticking over every day. You can play that once a day for free, or you can pay extra to play it more. All in all, a very well-polished poker game. There's not a lot of poker options on the Xbox One. There are plenty, of course, on Android and iOS. And this is definitely right up there with the best of those. Certainly, I think this is my favourite one available now on the Xbox One in any kind of card game form. My only other little minor gripe is, as you can see, you play against, whether you're online or offline, you play against players that are just a screenshot on what looks like an iPad. It would be nice if there had been actual people that you could see, a little bit of animation, but the game runs very smoothly. There is of course a bit of a delay. It's a bit of a gamble when you play online as to how fast paced the game is, but there is a timer. You only have I do believe 15 seconds to play your move, so it does keep it kind of ticking along. There is a nice selection of music. You can easily filter which types of music you want to listen to simply by clicking down on the left thumbstick. There are rock, hip-hop, pop, dance kind of songs. They're all very much in a club style-y, laid back. It's nothing too super serious, but it's a nice selection of background music to keep you entertained. And the only other minor gripe I kind of have is when you fold, if you fold early, especially obviously online you can't, but when you're playing offline you can't skip. You have to sit there and watch the whole hand play out. You can't speed it up either. But I suppose that adds to the realism. If you were playing real poker with real people, you wouldn't be able to do that. And indeed, if you were paying for real money online, you wouldn't be able to do that. Now, there is a few little things you can do in the store You can buy extra chips if you need to get into the bigger games, but overall I would highly recommend this. If you like poker at all, or gambling, or card games, this is definitely incredibly well made and very enjoyable. Another solid entry into the idea Xbox games this summer, completing a fantastic summer really. So check it out. If you like this video, please give me a little thumbs up, leave me a comment below whether you've played this, whether you like it. Thank you ever so much for watching. Till next time.